Hello, Western Oregon sports fans, and welcome to this preview edition of Wolves Weekly. We're going to be talking about two home matches this week, which both have a very unique feel to them. Talking to head volleyball coach Brad Saindon. I'll let you introduce with a little bit of a unique thing that's going on this Thursday with Vicente Fox, former president of Mexico, being on campus here.
Well, yeah, it's really exciting to have former President Fox on campus, and what a great opportunity for our university, but it's caused a little bit of issues with our facilities. So we've decided to play our match on Thursday night against Montana Billings in Old PE. Old PE is this wonderful, historic, great building that hasn't seen any kind of intercollegiate athletics in it in years. I don't know how long, 20, 30, 40 years even. And it's a gym that I really like being in. My players like being in there. We practice in there occasionally. So we're going to play our match against Montana Billings in Old PE. So I want to remind everybody, don't show up at New PE. Show up at Old PE. Old PE is the place to be this week. It's a free match. There's no admission to anybody. And I think the environment in Old PE is going to be unbelievable. There's some issues that we have to face. The seating is not terrific. I know we're arranging for chairs and so forth to surround the court. But I think it's a terrific venue for volleyball. In my view, it's even a better venue for volleyball than New PE. So it's kind of a test run for this facility in volleyball, but I'm really excited about the prospect of playing a match over there.
And you guys have actually played a very competitive match early in this season against Montana State Billings when you were up there, so fans might have the opportunity to see another great battle going on out there.
Yeah, you know, in hindsight, that match at Montana Billings was one of the matches that have hurt us the most this year. We lost that match in 5. I believe the total point score of that match was 115 for Montana Billings and 114 for us. And it's amazing how a 2.5-hour match can come down to a single point. But we feel like we owe Montana Billings something. I know my players are excited to play them again. We get to play them at home. I think it's going to be a competitive match. I know Montana Billings believes they can beat us now, but we are a totally different team now than we were when we played them. We're much better and much more coordinated now, and so I'm looking forward to Thursday night in Old PE.
Well, fantastic. And then on that match will be at 7 p.m., as Brad has mentioned. And on Saturday, they'll play another game at 7 p.m. against Seattle Pacific, the defending GNAC champions. And that one you have declared as your Dig Pink night.
Yes. First of all, we're excited to be playing SPU. As you mentioned, the defending champions, they beat us on the road. And once again, I want to say we're better now than we were then. I'm anxious to play SPU. It's going to be a great measuring stick of where we are as a volleyball team. Our players decided that they wanted to contribute to the awareness of breast cancer, October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So it's going to be our Dig Pink night. Our players will be wearing pink. I will be wearing pink. I would encourage all of our fans to wear pink. Breast cancer is something my players are very supportive and interested in, and we want to show our support as an organization to breast cancer awareness. So I want to invite everyone. It's going to be a great match, but it's also a special night because it's Dig Pink, and we'd like to have as many people clad in pink on Saturday night as we can possibly get.
Always important to come out and support the Wolves. There's actually a unique opportunity involved with that as well. As Brad mentioned, the volleyball match against Seattle Pacific, it'll actually cap off a full day of Wolves sports out there. At 11 a.m. you can get out, watch the soccer team take on Seattle Pacific as well. The football team will have its homecoming game against Humboldt State with first place on the line, and then you can cap off the entire night, stick around campus, and watch the Wolves volleyball team battle against one of the other top ranked teams in the standings, Seattle Pacific. So it's a great opportunity for Western Oregon sports fans to come out, support the Wolves, wear their pink, and just make it a great day of Western Oregon athletics. So Brad, I just want to say thank you very much for previewing these, letting everybody know about these unique opportunities you guys have this week and everything else going on with that one. So thank you very much for coming on the show, and thank you all for watching this edition of Wolves Weekly.